Welcome back, people of the world. We are back here for the second part of Pepper's Mortal Kombat. So let's see what happens. This week, League is high instead of drunk, so it could be interesting. Exo looks around the room. Mere seconds ago, the meme lords seemed united, but they had already retreated to the edges of the room. He catches a sinister smile emerging from both Pepper's mouth and vagina as Exo begins to moonwalk to his corner. What happens now? Exo says loudly. Fuck each other to the death, Pepper responds. You cunty fucking cunts. The contestants now holding their penis become visibly upset. How do you expect me to get hard? Bowley screams. Bowley, just take a deep breath. I understand the stress is going to get to everyone, Exo says. No, I mean, how do I get it hard? Is there an instruction manual? I'm from Detroit, Bowley says, perplexed. Can you at least show me a photo of Sissy? Planks demands. Just her shoes will do. Pepper, grown visibly disgruntled, screams, Oh, for fuck's sake, fine. Pepper reaches for the lever hanging out at the back of the stage. Soon the room is filled with lights emanating from the ceiling. The floors begin to slide, disappearing underneath the wall, with a clearing emerging in the centre. Gears from within the walls begin to turn, and rising from the middle of this death changer is a solitary back couch. The couch did not look particularly comfortable, with a black leather that reflected the light deeply. The cushions themselves were long, but the sharpness of the back cushions clearly did not provide a sufficient amount of lumbar support for an extended sitting period. It also did not appear particularly sturdy, supported by a thin metallic frame with svelte legs at each corner. Upon closer inspection, there appeared to be a slender support in the centre of the couch, but whether or not this could support the weight of the heavier set individual was not clear. While the canapé was clearly not for guests, upon first glance it did seem refined, almost what you might expect in the lobby of a mid-tier hotel. Holding it back was primarily the non-existent finishing along the edges. Perhaps a throw pillow with a muted colour scheme would make it pop, but it may also clash with the black and metallic frame. It is more likely this would be better suited for a room with a vibrant painting hanging on the wall, so that the sprightly painting could be brought down to earth with a simplistic yet balanced feeling of the couch. The couch itself you would like to be comfortable paying $600, maybe even $700 for, but you know this would only be in the case of a sale. It is more likely this couch is in the thousands, if it's Italian, perhaps even 2,000. You may also be able to get a similar product at IKEA, even better, in the A's to I sections to knock off an additional 30% on average. Exo takes a deep breath. He needs to get back on track and forget this nonsense. Why go to IKEA when Facebook Marketplace would likely have a similar couch for a substantially cheaper price? Perhaps even Kijiji. But he recalls the last time he went to buy a pair of GameStop joggers and instead found a man masturbating and crying, holding someone's dread. Exo looks closer. The couch had two... What the fuck are you going on about? Exo looks closer. The couch has two subtle grooves, but he can't make out what they are for. Pepper jumps off the stage, slowly making her way to the centre. Everyone, we could all attack her now and try to escape, Exo screams. But as he looks around the room, he can see everyone is captivated by this exceptional couch dead centre. Pepper kneels, her legs perfectly aligning with the grooves on this masterclass of a couch. She swings her hair back as she lowers her head, touching her chin to the back cushion. She pushes her ass up as a camera drops from the ceiling. She begins to twerk. As her butt cheeks began to offer faint applause, the camera starts to flash as Shakira begins to play. Not Hips Don't Lie, as you might expect, but instead Can't Remember to Forget You, an oddly sombre song for such a momentous occasion. The gyration of this Jezebel before them finally begins to get their motor running. Sin and Dosh referring to them getting erections. What is happening? Bowley begins to scream as his penis grows before him. Am I lying right now? Why is this happening to me? Am I becoming a real boy? Bowley cries. Exo looks to his right as he sees Frick's soldier stand at attention. dual-wielding swords sticking out from either side, to his left and also to his right, and slightly above him. Planks has begun to get hard. Will there even be a house if he gets fully erect? Exo wonders as panic begins to set in. Pepper is still a female, and Exo's homosexuality is level 41, the second highest level possible by a paladin of the dark arts. I'm having anxiety. I don't even know if I continue, Exo says. You'll be fine, Frick says, polishing his sword. How do you know? Exo asks. Fuck's sake. Is that even a word? I don't think that's a word. Right, okay. I used to be at otorhinolaryngiolysis, Fricks explains. Isn't this just an ear, nose and throat orphan? I don't know. Frick responds, is alright. I used to be an orthophilologist. I used to be an orthophilologist. Isn't this just an ear, nose and throat specialist? Exo says puzzled. I cry out anathema to you, and you should require a defibrillator if your condition deteriorates. I will deny you, you fucking twat. What an hyperlification on your part, Exo. That's not a word. That's impossible. A hyperlification on your part, Exo. Frick says with a fiery passion. Breathe, Exo mutters as Boldy cries, asking for it to stop, overwhelms his ears. Wings emerge from Pepper's vagina, gliding her swiftly back to the stage. She presses the lever again as security abruptly ends, and the couch again sinks into its grave. Are you feeling the pressure, Exo? Pepper asks as she caresses his name, written on her shoulder. I thought you would have more in your pappy. I thought you would finally set that ball free. Exo gasps. Ball? Pepper freezes, confused by the closeted heterosexual sudden burst in energy. Exo grabs his penis and with both hands releasing a wide grin. You gave me the only clue I needed, Pepper, and now I have a raging clue, Echo says. Now with his back turned to the stage, this is League's penis on your wall, and that's all I needed to let my ball go on parade. He continues as the blood floods his homosexual penis. I've been a power bottom all my life, and now it's time for this cock to lose his virginity and to take all of yours, Exo says. And that's it. League, you're a wanker. They aren't words. Tune in for next week. Thank you very much.